Okay, folks, this is just an overview of the FPV system that I'm sort of gradually and slowly knocking together. Okay, I'll run through each bit at a time just for some information. It's a 5.8 gigahertz system and with an OCD. So I'll run from the base station end, or what will be the base station. This is the 5.8 gigahertz receiver, which has currently got two AV outputs, and they are currently connected. One is connected through this device here, from I think a company called JetView, which is a mini DVR recorder. It seems to be pretty excellent, and it records real time. So what is on the screen is what is actually being recorded. So there's no buffering going on as such. So there's a tiny little bit of lag, and that's it. The 12-volt supply for the base station will be from this battery that I got nicked off my son. Currently the units that are actually connected to that is the mini DVR, that screen, and the 5.8 gigahertz receiver. Right, now let's have a look at the screens. This is an old PC screen that I've got, and I'm using this little VGA converter at the moment that converts the signal from the base station to the format on the screen. I've also got a secondary screen over here, which is currently connected to the second AV output of the receiver, and this one is actually showing me on this particular screen that the recording is set up and it's ready to go. And of course on both screens at the moment I've got all the OCD information that's being transmitted by the camera. Okay, so what's at the head end? What's actually going to be on the plane? This is a 600 line TV line camera. You can see here, sweet little device actually. This is just a little platform that I've made up. There's a little 2-cell LiPo there that's actually powering the transmitter, the 5.8 gigahertz transmitter. The battery that would normally be in the plane, in this case it's a 12-volt 3-cell LiPo, 2200 milliamp hour, is actually going to be powering the camera and the OCD system. Okay, so that's what it's doing for both of those elements. I think that's what it's doing. It's actually powering all of those. So this is the transmitter, the 5.8 gigahertz transmitter, and this is the OCD, Rembezi. That's the Rembezi OCD. So this is producing all the OCD information on the screen that you can see there. Okay, so far it's all seems to be working quite well, and I can give you a sort of real-time demo. This is my hand in front of, obviously, this video in front of my camera phone, and this is on the screen that you can see in front of the camera that's on the 5.8 gigahertz downlink. You can see it on both cameras, on both screens rather. So that there is a tiny bit of lag, but very, very small. So basically all of these elements are going together. These are my goggles that are not great, but hopefully I'll connect them up once I get the last one of the other pieces of hardware that I'm waiting for, which is a video splitter. So all of these things, that's the remote control, by the way, for this. The only thing that concerns me about that is this is infrared, so in open sunlight it might have a receiving problem, although I've tried it in very bright light and it seems to be alright, so we shall see. Other than that, that's going to be the case that it all ends up going into. Well, that's the plan. The screen will go in the top part of the case, and all the guts and stuff will go in here. So all in all, it seems to be working. Quite happy with this. It's quite neat, really, and we'll see how the actual testing goes on from here. Okay, that's it. Cheers, guys.